Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it is important to know that I'm here to help you prepare for your IELTS speaking exam with tips, strategies, and sample answers. In today's video, we're going to dive into an important cue card topic that many of you might get in the exam. I'll be sharing a well-structured response that you can use as a guide to prepare your own answer. So, if you're aiming to score high in the speaking section, make sure to watch till the end and don't forget to take notes. Please subscribe our channel for latest cue cards. Describe an unusual meal that you had. When did you eat it? Where did you eat it? With whom you had the meal? Why do you think it was unusual? I will always remember the experience of eating a unique dinner. It occurred during a trip to India last year, when I went to a small, traditional village in the Himalayan region. The village had a real, rustic vibe and was far from the typical tourist destinations. I found the local rituals and practices to be fascinating. As part of a cultural exchange program, I was living with a family in the hamlet, and they had invited me to join them for a regionally specific traditional supper. The evening dinner was given following a full day of touring the village and its environs. The lunch was made even more memorable by the family's use of locally farmed ingredients in the preparation. In accordance with local customs, the food was presented in a very specific order and on enormous, traditional copper plates. Their modest but comfortable kitchen, with its clay stove and wooden shelf stocked with jars of grains and spices, was where we ate the dinner. It was the warmth of the stove, but it was also the warmth of the hospitality and the affection with which the food had been prepared. The food itself was what set this meal apart, not just the location or the company. The main course was chilgoza pulao, a rare rice dish prepared with a nut called chilgoza that is only found in the upper Himalayan regions. The rice had a distinct, deep flavor that I had never experienced before thanks to the addition of chilgoza nuts and a combination of fragrant spices. The side dish, which was cooked from a kind of wild mushroom that grows in the highlands, was highly rich, earthy, and slightly bitter, unlike anything I had ever eaten. A delectable dish made with local honey and fruits was also served, along with fresh goat's milk curd, which was very thick and creamy. In contrast to more metropolitan, commercialized cuisine, the entire dinner had a really earthy, natural flavor. The family that had welcomed me shared this supper with me, and they told me the meaning behind each dish. They informed me that the chilgoza nut was typically consumed exclusively on special occasions and was regarded as a rare delicacy. The locals foraged for the wild mushrooms, which have long been a staple of the local food. I was astounded at the amount of thought and custom that went into making the meal, and I had the impression that I was not merely consuming food but also deeply immersed in the history and culture of the area. The combination of ingredients, the way it was prepared, and the setting in which it was presented were what really set this meal apart. It was more than just a dinner, it was an expression of the hospitality, close ties to nature, and way of life of the locals. The whole experience served as a reminder of how food can unite us with many cultures and narratives, and the flavors were strong and unlike anything I had ever eaten. I came away from that evening with a profound respect for the simplicity and depth of rural living as well as an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the experience. In addition to satisfying my hunger, the supper made a deep imprint on my heart.
Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and resources on mastering English. Leave a comment below with any questions or topics you'd like me to cover next. Good luck with your IELTS preparation, and see you in the next video.